There is a fifth dimension, beyond that which is known to man. It is a dimension as vast as space and as timeless as infinity. It is the middle ground between light and shadow, between satisfied and dissatisfied customers. You unlock this door with the key of imagination. Beyond it is the dimension of service appointments, loaner cars, and I-Sky surveys. You're moving into the land of both happy and angry customers, a land of sales, service, and parts. You've just crossed over into the customer zone.
Excuse me.
1 minute, I'll be right with you.
What's more important than a customer standing right in front of you? I can't believe this guy.
Yeah, what can I do for you?
Yeah, hi, I was driving on the highway near here just about 20 minutes ago, and my car was acting like it was gonna die. It started to slow down, and I must have been doing like 60 miles an hour in traffic.
Vinny, did you order lunch yet?
Yeah, we're getting Chinese. We've got the cover.
Thanks.
So, like I started to say, I was driving on the freeway near here.
What's your name?
Well, my name is Tom Lira.
Do you have your
And
VIN?
My VIN? I think so. I have
Did
my
you buy your
VIN.
car here? What's
Anyway,
your name again?
My name is Tom Lira, L-I-R-A. And anyway, like I say, I was just driving near here, and my car started to slow down. I was in traffic. I must have been
So
doing
you
60
haven't
miles
been
an
here.
hour.
You haven't been here for service before.
No, I haven't.
You have your VIN?
I have my VIN. Say, I was driving on the highway near here when all of a sudden the car started to slow down and shake, and I was in the middle of traffic doing about 60 miles an hour.
Okay, you know we're pretty booked up right now. If you can leave your car, we might be able to take a look at it tomorrow or the next day.
Well, what, you can't just have somebody take a look at it real quick? I mean, the car acted like it was going to die. I got a business meeting to get to, and I'm afraid to drive this car.
You know what? Let me go talk to my manager. I can see what I can do. You know, have a seat over there.
No way, we're booked solid.
Well, maybe it's something simple.
Is there anything ever simple on these cars? No, seriously, did he buy here?
No, and I told him maybe we can look at it tomorrow, but he's got some important meeting.
All right, have somebody take a look at it real quick. He may need to leave it. No loaner, though. We need to save them for our customers.
Mr. Lira, we've taken a look at your car and there's nothing wrong with it. Has anything like this happened to it before?
Actually, a couple months ago, I took it to Good Guy BMW. They replaced some kind of module the first time. They replaced some kind of relay the second time. I mean, this car's only 2 months old. I really shouldn't be having these problems.
Well, like I said, we've taken a look at the car. There's nothing wrong with it. I suggest that you take it back to the dealer you purchased it from and maybe they can take a look.
No, look, you gotta be kidding me. I mean, my whole dashboard just lit up like Times Square, and you're trying to tell me there's nothing wrong. Do you think I'm making this up?
I'm sorry, listen, we inspected the vehicle. I ran diagnostics on it. I personally test drove the car. Okay? There is nothing wrong with this vehicle.
Well, so now what? I'm just supposed to take it out of here and pretend like nothing happened and hope that the car doesn't die again,
Well,
putting me at risk?
You know, I hope it doesn't happen again either, but at this point, there's nothing further we can do for you.
Look, this is completely unacceptable. I want you to keep this car. I want you to perform a further evaluation on it, and I'm gonna need a loan or two because...
No can do. You didn't buy the car here. The car is running fine. We reserve our loaner cars for our customers only. There's nothing further I can do for you. The car is running fine.
Good afternoon, BMW Customer Relations. This is Fran. How can I help you?
Yeah, hi, my name is Tom Lira, and I wanted to talk to somebody about my new 550i.
I'd be happy to help you, Mr. Lero. Can you please tell me what happened?
Yeah, let me tell you. I was driving on the highway this afternoon, and I was coming off of a freeway exit ramp, and I was probably doing 60, 65 miles an hour, and all of a sudden the car just started to slow down and buck as though it was going to die. Badlands BMW was just up the road, so I decided to keep driving it there. But I got about halfway to the dealership and it just died completely.
I'm so sorry that happened to you. Did Badlands look at your vehicle?
Well, yeah, they said that they looked at it and they said they couldn't find anything wrong. And to me, this is totally unacceptable. I mean, I expect somebody to do a thorough inspection of the car and see if they can figure out what happened. This is the third or fourth time that I've had a complaint like this, and I just don't want it happening again. I'm afraid to drive this car.
Sure, I understand. This is unusual. Is your car still at Badlands?
No. They said that since they couldn't find anything wrong with it, I would either have to take it to the dealership where I bought it, or I would just have to take it home.
Okay, Mr. Lira, I'm very sorry about all of this. This is a disappointment to both of us. What I'd like to do is schedule an inspection at Good Guy BMW, and if it's necessary, we'll have one of our field service engineers get involved as well.
Great, but how are we going to get the car over there? Because I'm not going to be the one that's going to drive it. I don't feel safe in the thing. And when I get there, I don't want an Enterprise rent-a-car. I mean, I'm spending over $1,000 a month to own this car. I want to drive a BMW while my car is in the shop.
Okay, let me give Good Guy BMW a call and let them know what happened to you today. And I'll be back in touch with you shortly. I'm certain we can correct this problem.
Good Guy Service, this is Bill. How can I help you?
Hey Bill, this is Fran with BMW Customer Relations. I'm calling about one of your customers, Tom Lira.
Oh, hi, Fran. Sure, I know him. He's got that sweet 550i with SMG. He's had it in here a few times for a stalling issue. What's going on now?
Yeah, he mentioned his car's been there a few times. Today it sounds like the car went into a limp mode when exiting the highway. He was near Badlands when it happened, so he brought the car there. They couldn't find anything wrong with the car, and he said that they didn't treat him well either. We'd like for you guys to conduct an inspection, and if necessary, to have an FSE get involved. The problem is the customer doesn't want to drive the vehicle due to the nature of the problem, and he wants to be put in a BMW loaner, not an Enterprise rent-a-car.
Sure, no problem. Given what he's been through, I'll have a loaner flatbed it to his house, and then we can have the truck bring his car back. When do we need to get this done?
I'd like to get the customer in as soon as possible. I'd be willing to cover the cost of the tow as goodwill.
Right now, I actually have an X5 loaner available. Don't worry about the towing, though. Roadside will cover the tow to me, and then I can file a claim for the reunite under the self-authorization program. I'll make all the arrangements here and right now and give him a call. Is he home?
Yes, he is. Thank you so much for your help, Bill. I really appreciate it.
Sure, no problem. Looking at the system, this is about the third time he's complained about this. We need to jump on this right away. And hey, are you going to be at the NAC next month?
Sure am.
Hello.
Mr. Lira? This is Fran calling from BMW Customer Relations.
Hi, Fran. How are you? I hope you have good news for me.
I actually have great news for you. I just spoke with Bill at Good Guy BMW, and he's going to arrange to have your vehicle picked up and brought to the center for an inspection. He will also have the BMW loaner dropped off for you at the same time. Bill will call you and arrange to have the vehicle picked up at your convenience. They said they could be there first thing in the morning if that works for you.
Wow. Tomorrow morning, yeah. That's great. What time? I got to tell you, this is a huge difference from the service I got at Badlands BMW.
Oh, that's great. Bill at Good Guy will be contacting you to make the arrangements around your schedule. I'll also stay in touch with you to follow up to make sure everything's okay.